All right, guys, so welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, thank you so much for joining us. So this video is a recreation. I am recreating a look from the Stallion, hers truly, right? So I had a lot of fun. This was my first time actually coloring a wig using the watercolor method, where you just kind of submerge it into the water. Also, this is an old wig that was like silver grayish bluish that I took and restyled it and crimped it out. So this video is tons, like it's so many things going on in this video. It took me a long time to shoot it. It took me all day long to shoot this video. Also, I'm giving you a product review. This product is Bold Hold Liquid Gold. So this is just a temp hold. It's not meant to hold pretty tight, but it's just really meant to just hold it for maybe a day or two. No gels, no hairspray, no air. That's what it says on the back. I didn't make that up. So it's supposed to be your glueless method. So this wig is just held on by that and God, right? So guys, keep watching so you can see how I created this look. And I think I did a pretty good job. Also, I'm gonna be showing you how I did this first. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and like this video because you're gonna love it anyway. So go ahead and give it a like. Follow us on all social media platforms at Lavish Locs Hair, and you can shop with us 24/7 at lavishlocshair.com. Guys, thank you again for watching, and stay tuned to the whole video so you can see my thoughts on this new Bold Hold Liquid Gold. Bye.
Okay guys, so here are a couple products that you're going to need. First, you need your color. So I'm using Pink Petal by Kiss. Also, I'm using Hawaiian Fire by Kiss. You need either a whisk or a spoon just to mix everything up in the sink, or you can use your hands with your vinyl gloves. The other thing that you're going to need is either hair gel or hairspray, and I'm going to use this on the lace to protect it so that I don't tint it. So I'm just using an applicator brush. At first I started with my hands, but then it was getting under my nails and that just wasn't cute. So fill your sink or your bowl about 1/4 of the way with warm water, and you're literally just going to squirt the color in there and mix it. And like I said, this was my first time, so this was an experiment. But I love the Kiss products because it smells amazing. It has a very like signature scent. So I kind of ran out of color, and so I'm just, putting a little water in there and dumping it in there. Go ahead and submerge your wig and then just start dipping it repeatedly until you have achieved the desired color. So I'm pretty content with that color. So I think I let it sit for maybe 5 minutes, but I just keep dipping and dipping and dipping and dipping. So next it's time to style it out. I'm going to use my wax stick, and I'm just pushing back the baby hair because I'm really not a big fan of baby hair. And I'm going to go ahead and part it out. And I'm going to straighten it a little bit with my hot comb, pushing back those baby hairs so that when I glue it down, it's not like clumpy. So now let's crimp this hair out. I'm using my hot spray from Kenra, and I just sprayed that all over the wig. I love this product because it gives it a great hold, but it's not too crunchy. It's very pliable, and also it creates curl memory. So you're just going to take a small section. You're going to take your crimper, and I got this crimper from a family friend, so I can't even tell you the details on it. And I'm just letting it sit for maybe 3 to 4, maybe 5 seconds, and then I'm moving down. I'm not using hairspray until I get to the top. I do the top a little bit differently because I wanted it to have a little bit more hold. So I'm using my Royal Hairspray from Chi, and I use the wax stick kind of just to smooth it out because I didn't want any flyaways. And I just do the same exact thing, crimping it at a 90-degree angle though.
Is my first, so this is after we crimped it. I think it looks pretty good. Obviously the color is not as bright as Megan's wig, but I'm not mad at it, especially since this wasn't like a raw wig. I already had color deposited on there. So I'm not gonna wear this wig for long because it's just not what I'm gonna do. So I got a new product in from Bold Hold, which is called their Liquid Gold. And so it's meant to give you a temporary hold. So maybe like a day or two, but not a really like strong hold like their other products. So I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. To me, it comes out like a gel, so you can see. And then on the directions, I'm really key about following instructions, right? So it says it's to apply a small amount around the hairline and to do one subsection at a time and like a 1-inch area. And then you want to lay your lace on that area. Then you want to blow it dry with warm air, and then you go to the next section. So I'm going to try this. I am going to use astringent to clean around my hairline, and I do have on a wig cap, but I didn't melt it down because, like I said before, I'm not keeping this wig on long. So it's a 4x4. First, I'm gonna get this off my hand, okay? And then I'm just going to remove this, any oils, okay? And it says you can layer it. And this might be good because, you know, sometimes when you apply glue and it goes past like where your lace is, and then later on in the week it turns black. Ugh, I hate that. Like that's what. It seems like it gives a good hold. It reminds me of like hair gel. So like, it reminds me of hair gel. The only thing is, I don't know if you can see, there's like a little like white crust. And I don't really like that. But since it's not like a really strong hold, yeah. Since it's really not a strong hold, I'm going to use my Q-tip and just a little water. So in the picture, as you can see, the Stallion has like a little bit of like a pinkish smoky eye. So we are going to recreate them and get my makeup bag. And I think I should have stuff to do this. I have to get up close. I be like this. I'm not blind, but I gotta see what I'm doing. So as far as like just shaping up the brows, since I desperately need to get my brows done, this is a very old brush from Lancome, and this is, I will never get rid of this brush. I just keep it clean, but I broke this brush in, I'll never get rid of it. And then this is the Conceal, Correct, and Contour palette from NYX in color Deep. So it's 3CP03, but as you can see, I use it. And I just use it to shape, I just use it to shape my brows. So now we're gonna go ahead and do the eyes. And so she has like this pinky kind of color. And I think I could achieve it. I'll do me, you know? So this is a Morphe palette. Talkin' Flirty is this palette. So I am going to use, to create my smoky eye, I'm gonna use this one. And then probably, this is like my bridge color. And I don't know, I might use this one. So we'll see. Let me grab the bridge.
Okay guys, so let's get into this makeup. So first thing first, I'm going to take that light pink color and I'm going to take a crease brush and brush it all across my crease. Just nice soft strokes, nothing too hard, right? I'm just going to keep going and doing that on both lids. So guys, this is a perfect time. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe and then just give this video a thumbs up because hopefully you're enjoying this. So next I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush, and that is a flathead brush, and I'm going to take that magenta color and put it all across my lid, concentrating right on the top of the pupil. And then I'm going to take another fluffy brush and just blend that color into that bridge color, which is that light pink color. So then next I'm going to take another brush and take that dark plum color and just put it on the outer corners of my eye and blend it in to that. magenta color and a little bit into the crease, just a little bit. My eyes are kind of small, so I can't really go in too much because then it'll just look like two little beady eyes. So that's not cute. And then we're just blending that out, just softening everything up and making sure that, you know, I don't see any harsh lines. So next I'm going to take my pencil eyeliner and I am going to line my bottom lid, and then I'm gonna take my liquid and line my top lid. And I'll put all the product descriptions below. Foundation that I use is by Huda. Love this foundation. And my color is Gingerbread 430 in. So I'm going to just put a little bit on my beauty blender. And I'm going to blend up. Gotta hurry up because this band getting a little tight around my head. To give me a headache. Okay, so just keep stippling that product or the foundation all over your face. I'm avoiding under the eye area because that's where I'm going to do a little correcting as well as concealing. So I'm just checking it out in the mirror. Guys, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at Lavish Locs Hair. And remember, you can shop with us 24/7 at lavishlocshair.com. So now I'm using the Tarte Concealer. And I think this color is Honey, but I'll double check. And I'm just using that to kind of like brighten under my eyes. I actually use it as a corrector, and then I go on top and use the Huda or the Huda, however you want to say it, I don't know, a concealer as my actual concealer because I like the consistency and the pigment of that one better. And so I'm just using the pointy end of the beauty blender, and I am just stippling and pressing that in, and then just taking a brush and just softening those edges because we do not want to see lines or take a picture and we have raccoon eyes. And I love a good concealer. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know what I did right there, but clearly I was telling a joke because I'm funny. So I'm just going to take a little setting powder, and I am a woman of a particular age, so I can't really go in too hard with this whole setting and baking stuff because those lines will pop out. So I am just lightly brushing. I think this is a cream from Makeup Designery, and I just let it sit for a little bit, and that's it. So now I'm taking my angle brush and I'm taking a taupe eyeshadow. The reason I'm using taupe, so if you take pictures in black or white, taupe will translate. Your contour will always translate and you will always see it. So you want to use taupe, not some type of bronzy color. And I just kind of put it on the side of my nose, putting a little cheek on there, a little pink to match the hair. And then I think I'm gonna put on a little shimmer, but you know, yep, there I go, girl. A little bit of shimmer. I take a little bit of the taupe eyeshadow and put it on the bulb of my nose. I pop on those lashes, and then now we're just gonna take a brown eyeliner or lip liner and line those lips. And all of this makeup right here, I got it from the beauty supply store, and a little sparkly lip gloss, and that's it, ladies.
Like, it's like crust. So we're gonna have to clean that up with a Q-tip and a little water because that is down, but nobody want to be looking all crusty, especially if you take a picture, right? So okay, so this is pretty much it of my play on the Stallion's hair color. I could do this color for a minute, but I do feel like in order to do this color, you've got to have makeup on, because I just feel like when I didn't have my makeup on, I look kind of blah. I'm gonna turn so you can see the back. You know,